Greetings. I'm going to show you my smartphone camera studio setup consisting of a Samsung Note 20 Ultra and a Dream Grip Evolution Pro modular transformable rig. Welcome back. I am Dr. A.K. Venkatachalam, an orthopedic surgeon in Chennai, India. I create talking head videos to help doctors deal better and communicate better with their patients. These are available on my YouTube channel, Madras Joint Replacement Center, MJRC. This setup has elevated my filmmaking capacity by several notches upwards. The two hardware components that form the core of this rig are my Samsung Note 20 Ultra and the Dream Grip Evolution Pro modular camera rig for phone cameras, and it can also be used with DSLR camera. I am using Filmic Pro to mirror my screen to a monitor, and I am holding the monitor in my hand here. Here I can control the exposure, frame rate and resolution over here. I can adjust the volume, I can check the volumes. You can see that the volume levels are there. And normally I would place it on the rig, but I'm holding it in my hand now. So the thing is, I don't have an HDMI monitor, but I have a handheld monitor. This is my Note 9 phone. So the advantage of this wireless mode of mirroring is that no wires are required, obviously, and no further investment for a monitor is required. Let me underline the reasons for my choices. I chose the Samsung Note 20 Ultra because it has very good camera features. The rear central lens of the phone can record up to 8K with the 108 megapixel camera. It also has got a wide angle lens and a telescopic lens. Since I make indoor videos predominantly, I use the central lens. Earlier, when I began making videos, I used to mount my smartphone on a tabletop tripod called the Archon tripod with its Archon clamp. This is a very good tripod and clamp for beginners, and I've made several videos with that. But I noticed that when I was recording videos with the phone on a tripod, my gaze would be downwards, and that gives the impression that I'm an overpowering or dominant person because I'm looking down on the other person. Later, I mounted my phone on a floor standing tripod and started recording videos. Then I wanted to attach various types of lenses like a wide angle lens, telephoto lens and an anamorphic lens. I could attach them to the phone with their respective clamps which come with them. I also wanted to add filters to it. Then as my requirements grew, I felt the necessity for a compact rig which could accommodate all that, plus a mic and a small modular or a small LED light. I've got all this with the Dream Grip Evolution, and that's my second choice of the hardware. This Dream Grip Evolution Pro is the biggest of the camera rigs available. It has got a very sturdy build. Its frame, the two bars at the top and bottom are made up of aluminum. It has got fiber side handles, and it has got an optics clamp, a phone clamp, and two clamps at the top, one for a microphone and another for a small LED light. These attachments come in very handy when you are recording on your own and you don't have time to set up softboxes, ring lights and panel lights and LED lights, etc. That's the basis for the second choice of my Dream Grip Pro. Earlier, for convenience sake, I was recording with the front facing camera of my phone. But then when I realized that the rear camera has got the better settings like 8K, 4K and all that, I started adhering to filming with the rear camera. But when you start filming with the rear camera, you have to place lenses. You don't know what's going on, and that is when I felt the requirement for a monitor. I could have bought a monitor, but I found that the monitor is not really needed after Filmic Pro came out with their remote app. So you could use an old phone like a Note 9 or any Samsung phone or any even tablet to pair with the recording phone via the Filmic Pro remote on this phone and the Filmic Pro app on this. I didn't have to buy an extra monitor. After I have bought the rig, which is only a few days back, I have uploaded a link above. You can check the unpacking of it here. I felt that I could probably do with a DSLR like effect on my smartphone filmmaking, and a DOF adapter would be ideal. So I'm planning to get one as soon as the import conditions improve in India. Right now they are pretty bad because of the COVID situation. So a DOF adapter will make my filmic capacity even to a higher level. I can get a bokeh effect and a blurred background effect. Also sometimes use my Platero anamorphic lens. As for instance, when I'm using a green screen, this green screen is 6 feet tall, and if I were to be standing, or if the chair's height would be slightly higher, then I would like to cut out the extraneous portion above the green screen, and an anamorphic lens would be helpful for that. So for that, this rig is very helpful, because I can attach an anamorphic or a telescopic lens fearlessly to the optics module of the rig, and be confident that this lens is not going to go anywhere, nor is the clip of the lens going to scratch or even crack the screen of my phone. Then I would end up paying a lot of damages to get the screen repaired or replaced. So this the model ring of this Dream Grip Pro sits comfortably over the lens. On the other side, there is no pressure on the glass screen. There's only a soft plasticky sort of a thing on the other side, and that does not damage the lens in any way. As in the Samsung Note 20 Ultra with the central lens, you can use the central lens and you can clip on a variety of lenses like the telescopic lens, anamorphic lens, wide angle lens. I have got a macro lens and a fisheye lens lying idle. I will be able to use them in the optics module of this rig. Let me show you the setup. The floor standing tripod. This is a teleprompter mounted to a 15mm rail system. I have closed the teleprompter now, and here at the back you can see the Dream Grip Evolution Pro. I have mounted my Samsung Note 20 Ultra as a main camera. I have not mounted any accessory lens over it now. This optic module is centered over the center lens, and here at the top you can see the monitor phone. I can see myself while recording, and this is how I adjust the settings from this remote field monitor. So let me show you the audio attachment. This is a USB Type-C cable which goes into the Type-C port of the Samsung Note 20 Ultra. At the back end of it there is a 3.5mm jack, and to this I have connected my lav mic, as you have seen. I can also attach an SC6 adapter with a TRS to TRRS cable and use my earphone or headphone to sample the audio quality of the record. Cable connected to this is an earphone or a headphone, and sample the sound quality for sufficient volume. Once I am satisfied that everything is alright, I can continue recording uninterrupted and confident that everything will be alright. Then I can use my wide angle lens or a macro lens like that at the back. It's a Teco wide angle lens mounted to the 37mm thread of the optics rig. I could use my Platero telescopic lens attached to the central thread, which is a 17mm thread, and same goes for the Platero anamorphic lens. It comes, since it both come from the same company, 17mm thread. I can attach 52mm ND filters to the peripheral ring, which is a 52mm ring. This rig is very much compatible with a teleprompter, and I've assembled a teleprompter here at the base. There are some tips as to how to use a teleprompter with this rig, but you are seeing it in action here right now. The rig has been mounted on a tripod and it's totally compact. At the top here you can see that there is a provision to attach an LED light and a mic over there. So all in all, it's a very compact setup. It has the provisions to input light, audio source, additional monitors. I'm using the Filmic Pro app to view and record what's going on the screen and monitor what's going on the screen. Particularly, I'm concerned about the sound, the framing, and the picture quality, everything, lighting, etc. And I'm also sure that the recording is ongoing on a live basis. After I have recorded footage, I can use my headphone into the adapter and check that the recording sound quality is good. I have not yet taken this rig outside. I'll be doing that shortly and I will keep you posted on that. If you found this video entertaining, educative, and informative. If you did find some value in this, kindly consider subscribing to my channel Madras Joint Replacement Center. As always, I appreciate your patience for listening to this video, seeing this video. Kindly like it and share it. Give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and after subscribing, press the bell icon so that you will get a notification when I upload a video like this in future. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.